Shutting the Niners' rush attack down is going to be tough, but Aaron Glenn's pretty hyped to try. Let's Talk Lions. Welcome back to an all-new episode here at Let's Talk Lions. Thank you everybody for joining me. My name is Jay, if you're just joining for the first time ever. But for the rest of you, thanks for being here. Thanks for subbing to the channel, for liking this video, tricking YouTube into believing this is better than it is. Seriously, thank you for being a part of what we're doing here at Let's Talk Lions. If you did not know, you could purchase this hat. The link is in the description. Rep Let's Talk Lions everywhere you go. It's a good time. It's a good time. Now, let's get into the video. Earlier today, I read an interesting article by a John Maccarin, I believe is his name, from Sports Illustrated, and listened to the presser of Aaron Glenn. Both of those things combined really showing who Aaron Glenn is as a person, and the fact that he's not afraid to back down to anybody, and that's huge. If there's one thing that we know about San Fran, it's that their rush attack, their rush offense is dirty, like the bottom of a hobbit's foot. Aaron Glenn called out the fact that the Niners' rush attack is superb, that he's going up against, that our guys are going up against a superb rush attack and really trying to prepare them for it. But what I loved about the presser, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I love listening to the fact that Glenn is not afraid of it. In fact, he welcomes it. He made it very clear that he welcomes going up against some sort of challenge like this because, man, that's the only way you're going to get better. That's the only way that our young roster, our young defensive guys are going to see to grow and to become more. The Niners last year were ranked 15th overall when it comes to rush offense in yards per game. And in the words of Glenn, he said, everything they're built around is the rush. Man, I respect Glenn. I respect the fact that he is not shying away from it. He's calling it out, and he's basically saying, listen, we know that this is what it's going to come down to. Their rush attack against our defense. Are our guys going to be able to compete against it? Now, very specifically, I want to look at the Niners running back, Raheem Mostert. I think that's how you say your name. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, my guy. But first, a message from our sponsor. If you're looking to get an advantage over your sports book this season, download BetQL from your App Store or Google Play Store. Their Best Bets computer model scans over 350,000 unique bets per year to give you the best betting recommendation for each game, and they give you solid reasons why you should. They cover everything from spreads, over-unders, and player prop bets. And if you're more of a lone wolf like White Fang, when it comes to researching, BetQL has a ton of different tools for your own betting research. I'm talking sharp data, line movement, team summaries, lineup and injury news, you name it. Click the link in the description, and by doing so, enter the word LIONS as a discount code during checkout, and you get 25% off your betting subscription. In fact, if you check out their BetMGM offer, you get a free year of BetQL. You have to use this link to redeem that offer. Check out their sportsbook offer page to claim free offers upon signing up at one of the many sportsbooks listed. You can find all this information in the description of this video. It's a great chance to beat your sportsbooks this year. Mostert played in only 8 games last year. He ended up going to the IR, misses half of the season. But in those 8 games, he put up some great stats. I mean, he had 104 attempts, 521 yards. You're looking at 5 yards a carry, 2 TDs, and 1 long for 80 yards. He is a bit of a monster. Now, what does scare me with San Francisco is I don't really know what their plan is for Trey Lance. Will he come in at all? We know that Jimmy G is starting, but are they cooking up some plays to get Trey Lance in there? A guy who can move but can also bomb the ball, really opening up the field for them. It is a bit of a worry coming into this game. Now, of those stats, none of that includes his receiving yards, and those stats themselves also really, really good for 8 games. So where does this lead me? The Niners' rush attack is downright dirty. It really is. Can our young roster, can our linebackers specifically be able to stop it? Can they shut it down? I am a little worried about our linebacker core. Alex Anzalone coming in. This is his first year. He was named captain, though, so that is very telling of his talent and his command out on the field. However, you have Collins, you have Barnes It's going to be interesting, and all in all, a little bit worried. The Niners' rush attack is downright dirty. However, Aaron Glenn isn't afraid of it. He welcomes it, and that to me is the true sign of a competitor. A guy who says, yeah, let's play one of the best rushing offenses out there. I want to take them on. I want our guys to learn to do their job, and really understanding his philosophy in order to get the job done. He knows who San Francisco is. He knows how good their run game is, but he's excited to have the challenge. One thing that we know about Glenn is what he was able to do in New Orleans. He was able to take a bad defense and restructure it, work with these guys, and make a great defense. And so him coming here to Detroit, specifically with the amount of young guys that we have, that all bodes well for the future. There's going to be growing pains, and shoot, man, this game might be one of them. However, it is exciting for the future. That's it for today. How do you guys feel about our defense going up against this offense? Drop it in the comments. And as always, I'll catch you next time on Let's Talk Lions.